On now Wednesdays here on the program, we'd like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group Common Ground.
Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. In this segment, we head to Napier to talk with Common Ground volunteer Emma Vogt about dry land and irrigated acres.
Well, here in Pure Nebraska, we always like to find out what is going on in the farm fields, and we are going to find out more about that today. Joining me now is Common Ground volunteer Emma Vogt from the Napier area, and it's good to see you today.
Good morning, John. It's good to talk to you too.
We are talking about dry land versus maybe irrigated acres. What should we know about that?
All of our crop ground that we grow is all dry land, meaning that when it goes into the ground, through its summer growing months, it relies just on the good old rain that it will receive through the summer. And most of that you see kind of in eastern Nebraska and in different places. There's a lot that goes into why producers choose that. Irrigated corn makes up like 74% of the corn grown in Nebraska. And when I say irrigated corn, you know, when you're driving down the road, you might see those really large sprinkler systems, you know, running above corn or beans and wonder, why doesn't everybody do that? That seems like the way to go. And a lot goes into, you know, why different producers choose to do that. You know, your main thing, if you're going to run an irrigation system, you have to have a source of water, whether that's underground water, you know, that you get out of like the Ogallala aquifer or wells. Some people run their irrigation systems off river waters or dams. But if you don't have a source of water, it doesn't matter if you put up that great big irrigation system, it's not going to work. Also, it kind of depends on what your soil is. You know, just from Boyd County to Holt County, most of Boyd County is probably done with just dry land corn, but down in Holt County, those guys have to run irrigation systems. It's a sandier soil. Also, there's the maintenance and cost that goes with irrigation. You know, to run those systems, they have to be fueled. They also have to be monitored, whether that's on your, you know, tablet or going out and checking them every day. And just like any piece of machinery, they can break down and need parts to be repaired. They're wonderful when they work and great, you know, and hopefully those guys, they don't have to run them as much because we're receiving lots of rain throughout the season. You know, that's good for their costs. That's also great for us dry land crop producers because that makes a big difference there.
Thank you, Emma, for that. And you are coming back now with a recipe to share.
Yes, I am. I've got a strawberry delight. It's easy to throw together and go for any potluck or community event that you have.
Okay, thanks, Emma. We'll see you in a few minutes.